What's up, Issa Axe Stars? What's going on? Oh, hi, Bella. Hi, Isabella. And Day Day? What? No. Hi. How are you guys doing?
In the time before time, all was one and unchanging. Then, in a thunderous flash, there came a motion. Birth and death and rebirth in a perpetual dance.
Yeah, same here.
Thus were born the cycles.
Glad you guys found me again.
The passing of the seasons, birth and death, again and again. But life is compelled to transcend, and so man came to ascend. We grew and learned, raising countless civilizations and reaching heights the likes of which today.
You know, you two could always come up and visit at the end of the day.
But the power that these civilizations achieved also brought with it the seeds of their downfall. Blown to dust, each in turn leaving nothing in their stead but the motion that would give rise to the next. Birth and death, again and again. Thus he, a civilization was long ago to the dust, saw coming their own destruction, and though they could not prevent it, they sought to break the cycles. 9 among them were chosen, and shielded from death, they might serve as protectors of the silent legacy.
What's going to happen?
To reborn humanity.
Well,
But such
if you look,
unnecessary.
my screen, there's a Discord server.
And so have Unknown9 continued their fight against. And once again, the wheel is turning.
You could barely hear me. Hold on. Is that better? Wow, it's really bright. Let's see. All double audio, huh? Hold on. Better, Nameless? All right, good. I don't know. This soundboard's really hinky. Like, yeah, right. All right, girls. Hey, yeah, come up at the end of the day. Wow, what is wrong with that woman's eyes? Hope her eyes don't look like that now. Have you played this, Chris?
Have your accommodations your satisfaction? Come on, get out.
Caught my eye.
Rika, let me.
What were my exact instructions? Stay at the house. Now that sounds simple enough. Wouldn't you say, Haroona?
I can help. Let me come. You won't regret this, please.
If you were to accompany me, you must follow my instructions to
Still
the
double.
letter.
All right.
Is that clear?
Clear as daylight. So, where are we headed?
I need to reach that distant oasis, but the desert is we take the road. So we walk.
All right. How about
My
now?
life here got scraped away by one big hand. Why would you possibly need to be here? All I know is that it's serious.
It's more than serious. It is dangerous.
Rika, you've always been there for me. Let me be there for you.
That's not what we are to each other, child.
Won't you at least tell me what we're doing here?
I am here for my own reasons. You are here because the desert would swallow you up too if I left you alone. An old pupil of mine has become
All right.
misguided.
So I'll go from there to there. How about now?
Vincent.
Yes. Vincent. Let's go.
What's up, Coda?
Rika,
You just
could
missed
slow down?
Isabella and Day Day.
I don't think this path leads anywhere.
All right. So go. All right. So internal play off. The noise on.
There is always a path for those willing to find it.
Hey, hon. Coda says Happy Mother's Day. She said thank you.
Come, we need to hurry.
Rika, who is Vincent?
A talented young Quaestor. Someone who I had hoped could be a guiding light. It turns out I was mistaken.
You called him a pupil.
Did I?
No
I
hidden myths
appreciate
this
you there,
time.
Chris.
When there isn't a path to be found.
All right, Chris, you ready? 3/4 of the way to which affiliate?
Make one.
You'll need to teach me that trick someday.
I have everything covered except for I need to
These are
average
incredible.
3 viewers per
They call
stream
themselves the Sahin, though that name has long been lost
to
to
get my
time.
affiliate
The Sahim.
status.
Like in your stories about the Unknown9.
Like in my stories, yes.
Does this have anything to do with why Vincent is here?
One could say Vincent and the Sahin run parallel paths.
Your shared braces.
Show me you're ready to wield them.
Rekka, thank you.
Turn your thoughts inward and focus on your shade, like I taught you.
Gonna give her both inches, huh, there, Chris?
Do you feel it?
I do.
Happy birthday,
Your shade
Andy.
represents your deepest essence. It is a bridge between this world and the other.
The fold.
Yes. Your shade draws Am directly from the fold. Now try channeling that energy into the braces.
You did it.
Good. You're thinking about the braces.
It's difficult to put into words. You'd expect it to feel like reaching out across the distance and crushing those stones. But it was like there was no distance to bridge, and the stones didn't feel separate.
Separation is but an
I want settings.
albeit a persistent one. Can you
Means
make
who
it
has a
that
Twitch?
I spent my childhood
Hear me?
scaling walls. Can you?
Of course. There's plenty you don't know about me. Our destination lies beyond that large rock formation.
What do you intend to do when you catch up to Vincent?
That depends entirely upon Vincent. We need to drop onto that ledge.
That's a good drop. Can you make it?
Do I seem that old to you?
Not old, just older. You're the oldest person I know.
Perhaps I am. Even so, you should get out to know more people.
Good.
Haroona,
So
stay
glad
low.
you're so
Who are
nice to your
they?
They
teachers
used to be
instead of
part of a group of free
some of the stuff I
thinkers
end up
and
dealing with.
explorers.
You mean the Leap Year Society?
Once, perhaps. Now they simply follow Vincent. Watch your step. They're dangerous.
What do we have here?
What do we have here?
Are you all right, child?
I've been better.
Hold him back. I will find my way down to you.
All right, we got. Okay, he's dodge. Oh, dodge multiple times.
Yes, she's behind the crate.
Okay, this dude didn't even walk at me.
Nice try. Thanks. You're dead. Dead.
Yeah, I just started mine too.
You're going down.
Bye,
You've
Coda.
made progress, child.
I can make me a lot more if you helped.
Now, however would you grow if I did that? I see Vincent's men are...
Taking a nap.
Don't be complacent. These aren't bullies from your childhood.
They may dress differently, but they certainly fall the same. Besides, we have a distinct advantage over them.
These men might not share our connection to the fold, but they outnumber us by a wide margin. And our talents can be emulated,
Emulated?
mimicked by devices. You will find our foes are far from helpless. We don't have
I
time,
decided to
child.
embrace my inner assassin on the Elder Scrolls course.
What did you mean earlier when you said Vincent and the Sahim run parallel paths?
They're bound for where hubris always leads people. They're led by self-righteousness.
I can think of worse traits.
Can you now? In my experience, the greatest harm often comes from the best intentions.
What is that?
An incoming storm. We must hurry. We can use that tall grass to stay out of sight. When there isn't a path to be found.
Here. We've lost contact with Ardeline's group. The storm might be interfering with the signal. Request you backtrack and establish visual contact.
On it. Great.
Don't rush in. Wait for their suspicion to pass.
Much better.
No magic, light armor, dagger, and short swords. Yeah, that gets a little... I always want a little bit of magic. Going for that little sneaky, huh?
Good then. Sometimes all you need is a nudge. Focus on your shade. Channel your energy into the braces like you have learned. Then visualize your opponent and unleash that energy. On your first try. Impressive.
Told you you wouldn't regret it.
Your progress is impressive, Nick.
Yeah, because health pots are freaking expensive.
We can easily handle those two.
Be mindful of your surroundings,
We'll need this
Haroona.
area dug up
Look
again.
out for hidden
Let's
pearls
make sure we
and learn
dig
to
in the
recognize
right
the
spot.
opportunities
Need
that
this place dug up again.
leverage them to your advantage.
Christ! What?
Good work.
They sound close, but I can't see them.
Aren't you supposed to be on radio duty?
Bloody hellkeeper. Find that damn
Deal with
convoy
him
or you'll be telling
discreetly.
Leela how you lost this expedition's entire supply of fresh water.
Push past your mind, focus inward, and peek into the fold.
The fold, what is it really?
It has been called many things. The spirit realm, the divine sphere, the inner world.
Agreed.
The something
I
that
reckon it'll hit
explores
us sooner
time's
than
endless
expected.
possibilities.
That's what I'm afraid
that
of.
no one,
I've got
not
half
even
a dozen
Sahib,
teams
could
still
do
out
more than
securing the
guess at
equipment.
its true nature.
Jammed. Send out a general recall. That storm's not going to be...
In the grass! Lost sight of her! Search the tall grass! I'm ready to break some places. Get your medicine.
Just destroyed their souls.
Anyone injured? You sure?
Did you see what we're after? Let's get to the bottom of this.
Nothing yet.
Huh.
You see anything? Something staring out there. Anyone get a good look?
Be ready. Trouble could be close.
What? Ascendant!
What the hell was that anyway?
I got my eyes peeled.
One foot in front of the other, child.
I don't know, man. I don't know the AI. The shit's a little weird.
Hey, where's Abel?
Abel! I swear, if you're asleep somewhere...
Can you handle those two?
Be mindful of your surroundings. I think I've got it.
What we're after?
We'll end this. Jesus!
for anyway?
Just keep those eyes peeled.
What did that?
I've got her! Done!
See your lights out! I'm done with you!
I'm having issues with the controls. Okay.
I got it! Stop us!
Those exploding canisters weren't exactly sudden. We should expect trouble.
Progress we've made, and I am confident the approaching.
Okay. Hi, Kimmy.
Hands up.
Uh-oh.
Quickly go. How many more?
It's just the two of us. We're lost. Looking for shelter from the incoming squall.
Yeah, and I'm just... Hold. Stay still, Haroona.
Oh, okay. I'm sure it was.
Not so confident!
He will not be this long.
You're dead! You hear me? Big mistake! That's gotta hurt!
You stepped into him.
I did. How are you feeling about it?
You've never actually shown me before. It's strange.
There. That discomfort. Hold on to that as tight as you can. It will keep you human. It is no small thing to grip the reins of another's shade. But there are times where it's necessary.
The people you step into,
Let me
what
go up.
happens to them?
Their shade is temporarily pushed out into the fold.
Just temporarily, right? Rekka? Has anyone not been able to return to their body?
It depends on the skill of the stepper. A shade who loses the tether to their body becomes lost, becomes a rifter. The fold is lettered with them.
Rifters? Are they dangerous?
The longer a rifter remains in the fold, the more it loses touch with the human it once was. In the end, the only thing that remains...
Rekka,
Yeah, no problem, man.
what is that?
A fold anomaly. Anomalies are pockets of knowledge trapped in the surface fold. They can be used to learn new skills. You will find them essential in your evolution as a Quaestor.
Skill tree. One stepping token. Apparently, I don't get much of a choice. Huh. Okay.
Rekka, something strange just happened.
I know, child. This world is deeper than you thought. Fear not. I know that you'll grow within it.
Lurkers be lurking.
They found the oculus.
What does that mean?
All those small dig sites we came across. Vincent is searching for something, unsure where to dig. That large camp near the storm's edge tells me he's found it.
Rekka, there's no way we can reach that camp before the sandstorm.
Then the storm shall be our ally. Hurry, child.
Won't have enough time to evacuate.
Leave it. Just make sure you load
Who is
those
that?
crates.
Vincent's right hand.
Mila, I
Savage.
am not about to risk my men's lives for some damned relics.
Those relics could lead to Matos's next great innovation. So you can either load them up or stay here and be buried with them.
We'll have the crates packed into the truck within the hour.
I know you will.
We need to find a way around that fence.
Or through it.
Good thinking.
Perhaps you could persuade that man to help us.
All
I'll
right.
teach you how to step. Find your target. Realize the space that separates you is but illusion. Now focus and bridge the gap.
I see her! Wait! She's moved off someplace! What? She's crouching behind the crate! That's gonna hurt!
More where that came from.
Stepping is empowering.
And so now you find its true danger. Never forget the risk, the cost, Haroona.
Rekka, the braces.
They indicate the presence of a nearby scribing.
Scribing?
Bottles in a sea of am, left behind by past questers for the benefit of future generations. I will show you how to find it. Try.
I see small specks of am flowing.
Follow them. They will lead you to the scribing. Scribings come in two kinds. The first kind is represented by the Saheen symbol for the three bodies. They allow one to draw more am from the fold. The second symbolizes the tree of life. They increase one's life force. Haroona, you need to peek into the fold to find the scribing. You would be wise to keep an eye out for both kinds. Remember stepping. Use it to gain the upper hand.
Well, it says there's two.
Something's not right here.
You're a being it. Easy, child.
Mind your step, child.
There's something strange about this piece.
Yeah, they're already
The
gone.
glint of the corner of my eye, or a faint echo. Do you hear that?
Echoes, vibrations from a distant past, recorded into the stone by the fold, like sound on a wax cylinder. As your connection to the fold grows stronger, you will become more sensitive to it. Haroona, we must make haste. We're nearing the hornet's nest. Now is the time to keep silent.
Silent like a storm.
All right, Chris, no problem.
Oh, God.
There's something very wrong here.
What's out there? Or who?
Nothing yet.
Giving off some Assassin's Creedish kind of
What are they doing
vibes.
here?
Digging up the past and meddling with concepts that are beyond their comprehension. I doubt we can stay hidden for much longer. Remember to leverage the lessons I've taught you.
I won't let you down, Rika. The sandstorm is getting worse.
Focus, Haroona. We'll be all right.
How could I have done that? It's not me.
Why did you kill them?
What did I do?
Come on, turn around.
She's here!
Rika? Rika? I can't see you.
Be calm, child. Peek into the fold and follow my shade. There. You have me. Keep me in sight. Let's go, child. That's right. You have it, child. We need to find some cover.
It's a good thing you were there to guide me.
Yes. Though some things we must do without guidance.
Hey, I've done plenty of life on my own.
I know this, child, of course. But life sends your compass spinning many times. You must be able to find what realigns it.
That's easy. My compass points to you.
Stay low, Haroona.
Oh, something's gone really wrong. By my own hands. No! Whoever's there.
Watching for potential
Kill you.
Quaestors.
Be ready for anything. Stay on your toes.
Checking it out.
Surrender!
Are you coming? Now, we find a way out of this cave. Let us keep moving.
The hooded figures. Are they the Unknown 9? The 9. They were Sahin, weren't they? Breaker?
The 9 was said to be the wisest among the Sahin, though some would say they represented the very hubris that led to their downfall. They believed they could stare down the cycles of destruction. Now there is hardly a speck of dust in all the world that doesn't rest above their people's remains. In the end, fear got the better of them.
What were they afraid of?
What we all fear. There is a way out up ahead.
My God. That storm destroyed so much.
And yet, you passed through it.
Same hooded figures. What Vincent is after? Does it have to do with...
Now is the time to remember that you are only tagging along.
But Breaker?
No more questions.
Face! Got under my goggles!
Let's go, child.
Oh,
your step, child.
What is this place?
Cursed ground. You will have to stay here.
But
You promised to follow my instructions. Do you remember what I told you when I gave you this? Don't mind them. Do you remember?
You told me that is a symbol of family.
Of being part of something larger than yourself.
Reka, what's going on?
Someone is rapping on a door that should never been opened. Remember what I told you. I'm always here.
Reka!
Reka! So nice of you to join us.
What are you doing, Vincent? Has the society finally given in to you?
Haven't you heard? The Leap Year Society is dead. Surely you felt it. We are the Ascendants.
So you've won. And you have this army, all these trinkets, and a whole world of Quaestors at your disposal. And it's not enough. You still have to come here. And for what? A little bit of power?
Is that what you think this is? A power grab? You, of all people, should be able to see. This is about so much more than power.
What you've seen has changed you, Vincent. I can see it in your eyes.
It has opened my eyes.
You are the smartest of all of them, and still you don't understand.
I understand more than you realize. The cycle is starting again. Our world is dying. The suffering will be so immense it will corrode the very fiber of being.
There's a better path, Vincent.
How many millennia has that path failed? How many more times must we endure the vanity of the Nine? I know you understand me. I know you've asked yourself this very question. I know who you are.
Then you know why I've come.
Of course. You've come because I knew just what to do to bring you here. Now, we can't do this the easy way. Or
Such wasted potential. But I suppose this is how the world turns. All right then.
Huh.
Stop! Reka! Reka!
run.
Butler Brown. You've been asking a lot of busy questions, haven't you? About the Ascendants.
I heard Vincent Lichter is in town.
Is that so? And did you hear that it's my job to keep nosy rabble like you from troubling him while he's here?
Is there a problem?
Well, that depends. Man like you, ear to the ground, you might as well have middleman written across your face. Who are you working for?
He's working for me.
And just who might you be? I asked you a question. You don't know who you're dealing with, do you?
Does it hurt?
This is a mistake. These men are reckless.
When I started taking work for you, I told you I wanted Vincent Lichter. This was the deal.
Revenge is not a deal. Look outside. The whole neighborhood's on edge.
Avi, where is Vincent?
He's in some jungle village.
Good. And how do I reach it?
The Ascendants pay local fishermen to take them in and out of their camp. See Tucker at the docks. He can take you there. And for the right price, he might even keep quiet about it.
And how do I recognize Tucker?
His boat. It's called the Mukti.
Who's it is?
Haroona. These are dangerous people.
I've risked my
I
life
cannot
plenty
keep
of
my
times.
eyes open.
I was the doting father back then.
There are worse things that can happen than dying.
Well, now you've got me curious.
আমরা তো দরদাম করতে আইছি না তাই শুধু দাঁড়ায় থাকবো ওই যে আমার এলাকা তুমি কে আমার কেউটে বলে ডাকা হয় কে কেউটে এক রাতে পুলিশের নাকে ডগা দিয়া 50টা বিভিন্ন ধরনের
All right, get to the docks. Find Thakur.
কাউকে
আর আপনি আপনার অধীনে কাজ করার জন্য আরো
Definitely not local. I should watch out for these. No telling who might be lurking on the other side.
কোনো নকল বা ভুয়া জিনিস নয় কেবল
আমি আমার টমেটো গাছগুলোকে প্রস্তুত জল এবং রোদের মধ্যেই রাখি কিন্তু ওইগুলা কিছুতে
I'm closer to finding Vincent than I've been in 4 years. I wonder what Rekha would tell me now.
আর একবার আমার এমন মার মারবো না
যাই ছুঁইতাছি সেটাই কেমন কইরা শুকাইয়া মইরা যায়
আমি আমার বিশেষ মাছ ধরা কোয়ালালা থেকে আনানো
আর কেউ যে কাজ করতে চায় না সে সব শুধু আমার কপালেই সবসময় জোটে কেন
আর কেউ যে কাজ করতে চায়
bracers on her arms. Almost certainly. We all security doors and proceed to next precautions.
Thought I... It's the Quaestor! Get her!
Let's see if these ascendants can hit what they can't see.
Can't escape now! Come on out!
Look alive! The Quaestor can cloak herself! Try that trick with the shield again!
I should be able to unlock that door now. Done. Good. How long have these ascendants been here? They're packing up. Streets are barren around here.
You and me,
Oh, man. All right, y'all. It's going to be it for the night. Everyone out there in Twitch and YouTube and Facebook land, have a good